CodeStream is an IDE plugin and backend service that makes it easy for developers to discuss, review, and understand code. Let's say I have a question about some code I'm looking at in my editor. With CodeStream, I can just select the code and add a comment. You'll see here that Eric is @mentioned. That happened automatically because CodeStream did a git blame behind the scenes and found out that it was Eric who last touched this code. If I've authenticated to Microsoft Teams, I can pick what channel to post to and hit submit. Here's what it looks like. You can see here that the code block is shared, plus all the relevant contextual information, and a link that can either take my teammate to our code hosting service like GitHub, or if they prefer, directly into their editor, open to the file I'm commenting on. Once my teammate replies on Teams, I'll see it in real time in my editor, so we can have a conversation back and forth. We've built this interaction to be as simple as possible, but there's actually quite a bit of complexity under the hood, especially with respect to keeping comment threads pointing at the right blocks of code. In this example, I've commented on lines 322 through 330 in this file, and the comment I just added will stay locked to that range. But if my teammate's on a different branch or has made some local edits, this function might start on line 300 for them. Well, CodeStream does the git diffs and range offset calculations so that my comment will appear next to the right code in every version of this file that contains it, and it even takes into account local edits in real time. This means I can just comment on code without worrying about my teammates needing to check out to a different version of the file to see my comment. But it also means that my comments carry forward as we make commits and the file changes. So this discussion will be accessible to anyone, whether it's 6 months or 6 years from now. We've given users the tools to manage what appears in this CodeStream panel, including archiving of discussions that are no longer relevant, or promoting replies as an accepted answer so that developers don't have to read through pages of chats to get to the most important explanations. In addition to general discussion, CodeStream also enables something that we like to call continuous code review. If I come across some older code that I know could be improved, but I missed it at code review time, I can easily create an issue directly in my editor using our team's existing defect tracking tool, and for us, that's Trello. Once I create the issue in CodeStream, it also creates a card in Trello and links the two together so that the assignee will know exactly where in the codebase the change needs to be made. And because CodeStream will track this code mark over time, it provides a historical record accessible to anyone who looks at this code down the road. CodeStream makes it really easy for developers to talk about code and captures that information as documentation, so a knowledge base builds up over time. CodeStream is available for Visual Studio, VS Code, JetBrains editors, and Atom. You can find out more at codestream.com.